They're more expensive. Yeah, longevity-wise, yeah, they last longer, but they're just a lot more prone to leaks. Same thing with these skylights, more prone to leaks. I know these things. For me buying this property, I'm totally fine with it. When I go to re-roof this house, I'm actually switching it to shingle, but I won't do that for 10, 15 years if I have the property at that point. You as the investors, guys, you guys always want to think, what is worst case scenario? What happens if this pad split doesn't work out, guys? You need to have a second exit strategy. You cannot just count on one. You always want to say, okay, do I break even on the long-term rental market? Can I Airbnb? Can I do a wraparound mortgage? What can I do other than pad split just in case shit goes south?
Yeah, what do you do with a 7-bedroom house?
Well, no, so I can do several things. One, I can actually market this as long-term rental, right? Somebody might be really appealing as a family, right. Because remember, this house is still functional, right? They could still have a small little living room. And if I go on the market right now, this property as a 3-2 would rent for about $2,200 a month, $2,300 a month long-term rental. Right? If I now can market and open up to 7 bedrooms on the long-term rental market, probably can charge about 26, 27, cover my PITI and break even on the property. If the property for me as an investor where I'm at in my investing career, if I'm breaking even on a property, I'm a happy camper. My Jacksonville property, going back to that, I'm only at 3 rooms right now renting that property. It's covering all the costs. I'm gonna deep dive a little bit later in this and talk about that property even more, so for people who are watching. But that property's, right now, it's not making me any money. It's breaking even, it's covering my costs. I'm still a happy camper because I still get loan pay down, I get tax depreciation, I get future leverage. I get all these, and I can keep going on. I get all these benefits of owning that piece of real estate. So I'm okay with breaking even. I'm just gonna add it. But somebody for you, you might say, you know what? Cash flow is important to me, Javier. So every person here has a different part of the journey they're on. So ask yourself and be clear, where are you at in the journey? And understand what you're looking for. Clarity is so super important. I see people trying to do way too many things, and they're just not good at anything. And they're not taking action on anything at a high level. So make sure you're doubling down on one thing only, until you really understand multiple exits. So now when I'm looking at my properties, I can look at them and say, hey, what exit strategies does this property work for? I want at least 2 out of all my exit strategies, right? Airbnb, wraparound mortgage. Am I gonna do long-term rental? Am I gonna do pad split? You know, I have all these different exits that I have, and I have all these different tools in my tool belt that I can execute at a high level. See? So, but this is the kitchen, and I only buy properties with updated like kitchens and stuff like that because I don't want CapEx in my. So remember, right now, my initial operating cost, my initial acquisition, pad split renovation, furnishings, holding costs, factor in at least 3 months of holding costs, guys. You know, especially if you're not as, like somebody like me, I'm doing a lot of these projects. My quickest project just yet is 39 days from the time I closed. That means 39 days from the time I closed till I've got it on pad split.
That's pretty fast.
That's pretty fast. So imagine you guys. You guys probably aren't going to be as systematic as I am, you know? So after your first 1 or 2, until you really get the grasp of things, you might want to be more hands-on at the properties. You can ask Matt. I don't ever come to these properties. My teams are running these. I'm literally here. One, I check on the property today and I get to shoot content with you guys. And not only the content piece, I get to give back and show you guys what it looks like walking around on a pad split. See what I'm saying? So I'm knocking out, you know, multiple birds, one stone, right? So remember that you're looking at those things, and that's super, super important. Okay? No. We walked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Just so people don't get confused. Yep.
6 with the kitchen.
Yeah, 6 with the kitchen. Yep. All right. So this room right here that you guys are walking into is the master bedroom, and this was the master. So what did I do here, guys? How did I eliminate this from being a master and people can use that bathroom?
Put up this wall.
Put up this wall, which is going to have a door.
Okay.
Right? And the original door is right behind this door, which we got rid of already. We already got rid of it. You see that? Yeah. So no one can lock it, close it. The person living here can't say, oh, that bathroom's for me. No one else can use it. So this room, again, is going to be a premium room. It's going to have got a big closet. So this room right here, yes, big walk-in closet. So, and with California closets, right? It's nice. This room right here is going to be in the $250 range, the $250 a week range. I'm going to try to get $1,000 a month out of these bedrooms, but this is going to have the same thing: mini fridge, a desk. It's going to have all the everything is going to be top end. Like, you know, we're going to make it look real nice. They got a lot of nice natural lighting. The bathroom is really close to them, and going back to the bathroom conversation, this person, if this bathroom is being used, they can go across the hall to go use the other bathroom. There's no assigned bathrooms in this type of model. Some people might do it, but I haven't heard of anybody doing assigned bathrooms, okay? But yeah, so what you're doing when you walk your floor plan, one of the things you're doing as you acquire these properties, the challenging part is how do you get people to the master actual bathroom? How do you get the traffic in there without obstructing this so much? So the way I did it on this one was simply just adding the doorway.